Thanks, Steven. Thanks, Effie, for the chance that I have to explain some little concept. I will be quite brief and very, I hope, not too technical, but from the theory that Davide shows, we step on the ground where the company lives. So just to show you, when we talk about non-wood forest product, we have to divide clearly in two big area. That is farm activity that are under farm, let's say, legal status, and commercial activity that is connected with the wild gathering. For example, the same products can come from two different systems, and these matter a lot for the company in terms of taxation. So think about mushroom production in a farm and a mushroom collection in the forest. So the type of invoice, the type of documents that a farm produces based on invoice. But on the other hand, we have something like 20 types of different transaction typology in Europe. And this typology of transaction allow you to have data or not. For instance, when policymakers touch some key issue on the value chain, something like harvesting limitation or heavy taxation applied to certain commodities, like in this case, truffle, you may have a dramatic effect on the market. For instance, this shows the collapse of Italian trade on truffle just for the wrong application of taxation issue on the supply chain. So, for instance, we start from this problem and we start to understand the data behind this dramatic effect. And after, let's say, a couple of years of discussion, we simply say, okay, guys, let's copy where the things works better that's linked with the taxation applied to farm. We add some special category for non-professional pickers, and the effect was the introduction of two typology of new pickers, taxation applied to two typology of pickers that in, let's say, couple of months, move the entire system from 5 people that declare to collect truffle and mushroom up to 15,000. So in just few months, and from 16 companies up to 1,200 companies in 6 months after the application. So it means that if we touch the right themes, the right topics, and we understand the problem of the company reply directly to what they need. For instance, in pharma system, they just need to have this very strange term that is standard production that introduce semi-wild products, something like cultivated truffle, as well introduce inside the common agriculture policy the cultivated forest, so what they cultivate for wild or semi-wild forest products. And of course, the huge problem of added value taxes that is totally unbalanced in Europe. As well, if we look on the right-hand side, so commercial part, taxation issue is a dramatic issue. So think about what happened in the fisheries. The fisher goes in the sea. They are wild fish, but they are considered farmer. Just this movement allow this type of category to have extremely low taxation. Why should we extend to wild gathering? Or even better, create a new segment of the fiscal directive that we have in Europe for this special category. Think about a gypsy that has to declare taxes. So in a paperless economy and without a formal address to send the invoice or whatever that is linked to the formal economy. And as well, apply smart bureaucracy. Bureaucracy in the economic point of view, it's really a tragedy. Well, That's all on my side, Stephen. I hope I respect the timing. And if you have questions, here I am.